Hello, everyone, and welcome back to EGW for another week. Another week,
Yeah,
another
another week.
dollar.
We're killing it, man. Two in a row. It feels
Yeah,
good. Feels good to get some of the that. It's you know what's actually like
mm,
really exciting about EGW or what it has been so far
tell me.
is like every week we do it. It just feels like there's something or someone that comes out of it that we're like, how the hell do we explain this and where do we go from here? And it just
Yeah.
happens like every single week. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, honestly, it's so good. I love that. What?
I'm all about it because like it just for me I'm just like well we're rolling with it like it's all good but like
Hmm.
I just think it's like so fun that like random crap just keeps happening and like I'm like looking at the card right now
Yeah.
and like I'm excited for this card and I'm just like dude every time we do this like there's some new every week there's like a new person we're like this person was not in this position last week and now here they are. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, like honestly, it's honestly kind of hysterical because like we always have in our minds how we think it's gonna go. We're like, oh yeah, we
Yeah,
could
I
we
know.
could run this, no problem. A complete opposite, completely out of nowhere. It's like, oh hey, by the way, this is a thing. I'm like, oh okay, sure, we're
Yeah,
rocking with it.
and it's like I'm like so used to and like brain coded in these stats. Like I'm looking at the sheet now, setting
Hmm.
up the matches for tonight and whatnot.
Yeah,
But I'm like, oh yeah, of course. Like Jameson's won 8 matches. Like he's gonna win tonight. And then it's like Timbo versus Jessica last week, and Timbo gets a win. I'm like, huh?
yeah,
Dude has 9
exactly.
losses. Like whatever.
Exactly. The wins can honestly end up coming out of nowhere. But also speaking of Timbo, um, he will actually be in our first match tonight against former bottom tier man, Professor of Pep. They are fighting for the biggest loser, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, we had it one time before too, where they both were winless and Pep came out on top, and that was one of the matches that Pep did something that he never does at any other match, where he attacked Timbo before the match
Mhm.
and got the win over him, which was pretty crazy in the time that it was. But yeah, like you said, tonight is a rematch of that epic from them.
Absolutely. Like especially like you mentioned earlier, Timbo ended up catching that win last week, which honestly, hopefully it doesn't make him a little bit too big headed because that could be his detriment in this match. But he could also take that and just start steamrolling. Im- like imagine this wild theory out of nowhere here. Timbo fighting for an EGW championship. Could that be in his
I don't even.
future?
Nope, don't even want to think about it. It's like impossible in my mind right now. It's like I think
You know what? You're
at this
right.
point, like I feel like I'm so brain coded for like B to be the champion or like Jameson that I'm like, if
Mhm.
Timbo wins 7 in a row, like what am I doing with my hands? I don't know.
Exactly. Who knows at that point? But after that match with Timbo and Turk, we also have the Great Minds facing off against another tag team. Kind of not. They haven't really worked together, but they're both the newest members of EGW, so they're kind of deemed right now as the newbies. Azure and Funky Xela.
Yeah, Xela took a took a tag team match opportunity with Timbo, who took the pinfall. So Xela never really lost as a tag team partner. Takes the losses like on the record, and Azure has only been a high flyer showstopper, kind of like Rey Mysterio, AJ Styles hybrid that I keep saying. And the Great Minds are looking for competition, and they know it's coming, and they know tag team titles are coming. So why not go up against a formidable new tag team?
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like in their head, they're probably hoping that it goes better than it did last week. Because last week we had a tag team that we weren't sure how they were gonna go, but because of how well they knew each other, B and Sean Morris did end up toppling the Great Minds, which was super unfortunate for them.
Yeah, and like as seen in the graphic that you made up, it's like the perfect combination of like two styles that work so well together that maybe
Mhm.
like that ends up being a tag team in the future at some point. Obviously, B with the shot caller contract ready to go at any point if Ross shows his face. But if not, then you know that B has a tag team partner. It looks like at this point too. They're so like they're about the same exact person, so it's like it's the same styles, right?
Yeah, they're very like I said, they are 100 they're like they know each other like inside and out as well. Especially we always refer back to this. Sean getting pinned 7 times during that Iron Man match. Um,
Yeah.
literally that happening, that like they both knew each other at that point. Like insanely well to begin with. So that just helps them mesh together. I couldn't think of the word for it.
No,
Um,
it does, for sure. Yeah. And then like going down along the lines of meshing together, it seems like these two are always at the top of our competition. But Jameson and Turk in another battle, a physical battle. Jameson's really been showing that he can pick up anybody, throw him around, and also kind of like hog tie, show some like finesse. He's been on top since the beginning. Turk is really looking for an identity because I feel like he's in crisis mode at this point. If he bleeds, he wins. If he doesn't bleed, like what are we doing? You know?
yeah, honestly. But yeah, like Jameson has been pulling really well. Just based off my little memory there. It's Jameson did actually end up being Lahroo. I think it was like about 2 weeks ago. Um, so he that was a former champion there.
Yep.
Last week, I believe, if I can find the information here, I'm thinking I'm
He
getting
did
lost
lose
in the
to
sauce
Ross
here.
last week.
He
It was
did
actually
lose, yeah.
really quick too. It was like it was a I don't want to say it was a stomping because there was some offense from Jameson, but it
Mhm,
was ugly. And it was ugly quick. And it was one of
mhm.
those like Ross probably knew like if I get beat up and I don't get out of here, like I might get cashed in on. So I think that's like that might be the first moment I've seen championship S besides grabbing the title in that triple threat ladder match where Ross
Mhm.
was like actual championship material.
Yeah, like like you mentioned with how quick that match was, and especially with Ross having to take the opportunity and attack before the match even started, which is happening way too often. Hopefully that doesn't
Yeah.
happen this week. Um, because everyone was just on their hater arc last week. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened there.
Maybe just like interjecting in like entrances. It's like stop the pyro, I guess, at this point. Like I don't even need it, I guess. Whatever.
Listen, I think they were just helping save on our pyro budget. I think that's what was happening.
Yeah, this week might be a little bit more expensive than last week, but you know, a little bit of help goes a long way.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like I mentioned with Lahroo, he will be facing off against Derek this week as well. I'm trying to think. I believe they have faced off once previously. Um, and Derek actually, and I believe from what it shows here, it looks like
Ye-
Derek pinned Lahroo.
Yeah, so this was one of those matches in a string of matches where Lahroo just couldn't win. It couldn't hit the RM5, couldn't hit the Spartan Punch, was barely getting any fireworks down the ramp and into the ring. So it just was not the Lahroo that we knew, the one that was our inaugural EGW champion. Like this, just like it turned around from there after the triple threat ladder match of losing the title and dropping the Wise Maloney. It really turned around for Lahroo, but this was one of those matches that Derek won, and we were like, "Wow, maybe Derek could do it." And then Derek might have had a little hiccup, and then like we're like, maybe Derek could do it, you know, like that kind of like we're kind of like at that point, like and like we said earlier, every week it feels like there's a new, crap, like there's a new person here, and that's
Mhm.
Derek every week. It feels like at this point.
Yeah, I know, or I know in the early days we were memeing about, oh, Derek literally can't get
Never being
pinned, yada,
pinned.
yada. Never been pinned. Let's be real here, he's been pinned. Um,
Yeah,
a good amount of times, honestly. But the fact that he's been pulling a bunch of wins out at this point, because like he beat Tendo at the first Super Show.
yep,
He ended up beating B with a count out. He pinned
yep.
Lahroo. He pinned Turk. We don't talk about the B win the following week, but he didn't get pinned.
He didn't
He
get pinned in that, so
he's
it is
literally
what it
not
is there.
he's just not getting pinned, like, actually this time.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it looks like it's going upwards for Derek, but Lahroo could also make a statement. Like we are in a good spot with a lot of these like end of the card matches because this is now a point of emphasis for like who becomes the next person after B gets, or maybe B doesn't cash in the Shot Caller Championship contract opportunity, and someone has to take the place of fighting Ross. Like Ross has got to defend the championship at some point. Speaking
Yeah.
of, the Chubby Bunnies have been like unethically amazing for brand new people coming into EGW. Unfortunately, Jessica taking the loss to Timbo kind of knocks them down a peg, but Jessica isn't really the brawler and fighter as much as the show person as Stephanie is. They tag tonight and they're going up against B and Sean, which is our new formidable tag team with the, you know, similarly that the bunnies have like the styles of bruiser, brawler, flash of pizzazz. B and Sean have the high flying acrobatics, kind of like showmanship. I mean, it's going to be like a high impact, high moving contest.
Plus flash and pizzazz.
Plus pizzazz, jazz fingers.
You can't forget about all the pizzazz.
There's going to be a lot of fireworks. That's all I know.
Yeah, but one thing we can't mention is Ross decided to call us. He went to Barbados this time with his hot wife.
Of course he did.
Of course, he took the title with him, packed it up in his suitcase, and he was like, "Listen, guys, I went to Barbados. I don't think I'll be able to catch my flight." Brother called us like 2 days in advance to let us know this. Like,
yeah, he probably didn't even book a flight back. He's like, I can't catch this one because there's no flight.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I booked a flight like a week later. I'll be back for the next show. I promise. So I'm hoping he finally gets his butt in the gear and starts showing up for these damn weeks.
I don't even think he cares. I think he's just gonna keep playing us. It's like working retail all over again. The guy's just gonna call out once a week.
Yeah, that's right. Once a week never fails.
Never fails.
I guess we could actually like start getting into the matches here. Of course, like we said, the first match is Timbo Slice versus the Professor of Pep. Definitely a matchup that we have been that I've honestly been kind of curious on how that'll end up going, just because this crowns our biggest loser.
Yeah, I mean, this is another opportunity for the biggest loser to be outshined by the second biggest loser, as it was the first time they had their match. I don't know who my money's on. Timbo's got to win. Pep hasn't had one in a little bit, so maybe my money's more on Timbo. The last time Pep even won was a Timbo win, so I mean, it could be anybody's match, I guess, but I guess my money's on Timbo this time.
I will say my money at this point is on Pep. I think Pep was probably might be able to catch another pin on him. Especially if it just goes the same as last time. But maybe Pep knows how to get around without having to attack him before the match.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe if he doesn't attack him before the match, he doesn't win this one. And you know what? Even if he does attack him, the only person that did win from attacking last week was Ross. So I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what happens, I guess, on the walkout.
That's true. At the end of the day, I guess the attack doesn't matter that much from what it was showing last week.
It is live on Twitch. If you are checking in, you can predict with your points. Timbo or Pep will be the winner tonight.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds. The Professor.
Surprisingly enough, this was actually a match that was requested by Pep, because he sees the humor in this match. He sees the fact that if he gets the win, it automatically makes Timbo be the biggest loser, and we know how much we love biggest losers.
I think either way this match goes, like Pep wins, he gets to Pep on Timbo for being the biggest loser, or if he loses, he gets to be like, Pep, I'm the biggest loser. I'm first in something. Like I don't know. Pep's weird, man.
Yeah, honestly, he really is. You never you never know where his mind's at.
This is a guy that has nothing to lose, but it's literally because he's lost so much. He just like, it doesn't matter if he loses. I don't know.
Who is that?
Wow. Full circle for the Wise Maloney.
Wow.
Accompanying Timbo to the ring is the Wise Maloney. This is interesting. Timbo gets his first win, and then the Leech, the Lurch, the Hunchback, the man with the split in the beard, following Timbo to the ring, maybe trying to give him a competitive advantage. But we saw this with Lahroo. It didn't really work out.
Yeah, Like honestly, if I was still a betting man, my money would actually still be on Pep at this point.
It leans more Pep now.
Yeah, if anything, this made me want to put even more money on Pep, just because we've seen how Maloney works. He doesn't work. That's the problem.
He's climbed ladders and thrown them on the ground. That's all I've ever seen him do.
That's right. He's really good at picking up and throwing down ladders. But anything else, I don't know. I think this might lead to Timbo's detriment here.
And we're underway as Pep lays into Timbo immediately. Maybe not necessarily having to attack him before the match when he can attack him right away. And he goes into that patented hug from behind. He loves hugging his opponents.
I mean, don't we all? Sometimes to calm down, you just need a little hug. Or a very long hug.
This is like the safety net, I think, here. Oh my gosh, and Timbo flips it right around and he hugs him right back. This is crazy.
Timbo just saying no you at this point.
And Pep giving him a little bit tighter of a hug with the elbow under the chin and maybe locking it a little bit under the throat.
Looks like you might want to give him a little noogie, though.
Yeah, I know. This is a lot of friendship going on right here. This is a battle of... They're wearing the same colors. They come out to the same music. One of them has Wise Maloney. The other one isn't Wise at all. So, I mean, this is chaos.
I also didn't realize, but they both had that same little firework pop at the beginning too.
The same firework pop and the same music.
I didn't notice that.
Did it on purpose.
I'll be honest. I never realized that until I saw it until Timbo was coming out. I was like, hold on a sec. Is there something wrong?
Timbo pushes Pep off and tries to get a little offense going, but it's kind of just a lot of rolling around and hugging, and Pep goes for the pin.
Not even a one.
No count there. Kick to the face. There's not been much offense besides a lot of grappling as Pep leaves the ring and comes back in the ring immediately after. And he goes back into the hugging motion as he's trying to maybe, get a little bit of a bro hug here over the shoulder in the neck, bring him in. And he goes for the poke, and he's hugging him from behind again.
There's been a lot of grappling. Have we really seen that much grappling from any of these two? That much?
This is
that
by
much?
far the most. This is the most wrestling I think we've ever seen in a match that we've hosted so far.
Yeah, this is real wrestling now, chat. Pep's over here just crushing Timbo's skull right now.
Yeah, I can't tell if Pep is trying to go for some sort of submission move, or if it's just he just wants to really keep Timbo very close to him, like a dear friend.
Could be a little bit of all of it, honestly. But Timbo's actually keeping up with Pep this time around. There hasn't been any. It doesn't seem like there's been many problems. He's just been countering a lot of what's been going on here too.
Yeah, and Pep is just kind of going for body parts, at least at this point, and it's different body parts. I don't know if that's a great strategy. Nice over the top, spins it back around, DDTs Pep into the mat. I would say he's in the middle of the canvas, but he's 19 feet tall, so he's kind of all over the canvas. But he slips Timbo down and goes to the top.
But anytime Pep is on the ground, he's in the middle of the ring, the side of the ring. He's actually on the outside of the ring too.
That was a 7 foot tall, 600-pound leg drop right there. Goes for the pin. One count. Nothing doing. Not a lot of offense on Timbo. And like I said, it's just a different body part every time. This is a knee bar. I think that's the first time he went for the knee. Timbo's not happy about it. Kicks him in the face. Uppercut. As the Irish rips him into the corner, he goes, and Pep is kicked in the gut, a little low. Kick to the chest while he's down in the corner. Going for a ride. As he drops him back first onto the mat as he tries to roll out, but Wise Maloney's there staring him back into the ring. Beard split and all.
I'll be honest. If I had to look Maloney in the face, I also wouldn't be high with that. Oh my God! Wait, how the
big up and over.
Wait.
Timbo calling for him to get back up,
and takes Pep back down.
Yeah, just flies at him with a forearm to knock him out. on the outside of the ring as the referee's count starts, but he throws him right back in.
Is this a new Timbo we're seeing?
I guess the wise Maloney must have told him to do other moves, question mark? I don't know.
Oh no, but
Count as
it's
Pep
still a
kicks
1
out.
count. I don't think we've even seen it too.
Timbo now going for some pulling on the shoulder and arm and elbow. Couple body parts all in one. Flips Pep back over. Arm bar. Different arm this time. So kind of corkscrews and plants it into the mat. Like DDT the arm, I think. I don't really know. From the middle rope, little elbow drop. Rolls over that 700-pound frame, 7 foot tall.
Still only 1.
You can hear the peps coming out of the professor as he kicks out every single time, too. A little bit of a pepper.
Yeah, you can hear it very faintly every time.
Fisherman package suplex for the pin.
Pep.
This
you
time
hear
a
that?
2 count. And Pep is crawling to the outside, standing himself up on the apron as Timbo comes out and spears him through the ropes.
Timbo's actually giving Pep a run for his money here. Oh my god.
I don't know how much, like, I feel like, oh my gosh, what a kick to the face. The weight difference has got to be so much that, like, Timbo's hits are just, whoa,
What?
Timbo landing on his feet.
That
Then
was
Pep catching him and just headbutting him. It's a massive man with a headbutt right there.
Yeah. That headbutt wouldn't give Pep a concussion. He's already had too many, he can't get any more. That's just how it works. But Timbo, he might have one. He might have one after that.
Go ahead first. Now Pep is just focusing on specifically the head as he kicks the foot right when I go to say that. As the Spanish announce table is in view. Referees counts up to 6, but Pep is throwing Timbo back into the ring. Doesn't want to count that victory, apparently. 8 is the count. As Pep is tossing on the outside and not coming in the ring. Okay, he's back in.
Good old Pep. Honestly,
Pep onto the ropes.
Honestly, I don't think we can really expect too much to be happening from Pep like half the time. Whoa, that was a
Inside
big
out
clothesline.
lariat. Jeez. I didn't know he can get that man off his feet. Timbo kind of moving Pep to the middle, but gets kicked in the face for his efforts. As Pep picks him up.
You go for the pepper
Looking
shaker?
for the pepper shaker. Round and round and round Timbo goes.
And going for the pin.
For the pin.
Is that enough?
Whereas Maloney can only stay on.
And a kick out from Timbo. Wow.
Just enough. Maybe the wise Maloney kind of getting him back into focus here. As Pep pulls on the arm, Timbo rolls through. Head scissor. Flips him. The wise Maloney peers on. I think he can see what's going on. Overhand chop. Kick to the gut. DDT.
Looks like you're trying to drag him away from the rope because everywhere you put Pep, he's touching the rope. It's a rope break.
Yeah, Pep just kind of gets back up. I guess it's just, it takes so long to move that body so far that he's just back to normal. Swinging neck breaker. Tries to pick him up, but a little dragon corkscrew of the leg there, and goes for the same leg that he did actually hit that time. And then kind of going for like a little bit of a clover leaf. That's a lot of pressure on the neck, the back, and the knees and the feet and every body part you can imagine that Pep worked on earlier. It's full circle now. This man knows what he's doing, I swear.
He sometimes does. It looks like he's using a lot of the same moves as Timbo at this point now too. It's kind of insane.
He's using the same entrance as well.
Yeah.
Timbo counters.
It's like Timbo
shoots the legs.
It was kind of like Pep was trying to play a little bit more mind games with Timbo.
That might be it. Face planted down.
And a kick out. You can see the look on Timbo's face there. He's like, what else do I need to do to secure this?
Oh, Timbo locks in the sharpshooter and actually is in the middle of the ring as he draws back on the back of Professor Pep, and Pep taps out.
Wow.
And Timbo with 2 wins in a row. Incredible. 2 weeks in a row for Timbo.
2 weeks, 2 wins. I actually don't believe it. I was so for sure it was not going to be Timbo. But hey, I mean, Timbo pulled that one over his head. Maybe the Wise Melody might be actually onto something here.
Just look at that stoic face. It's just like somebody determined to win from now on, and an amazing submission performance from Timbo. Maybe that's his style now. Maybe it's just what he wanted to do to his opponent. If his opponent's going to work on body parts, Timbo's going to work on body parts. It worked out this time, that's for sure.
Yeah, it worked out a lot better than everything has been going for him the past like 10 weeks.
I can't believe we're going to start a win counter for Timbo, who's got 2 in a row. This is actually insane.
Well, I mean, I guess that does confirm that the Professor of Pep is the biggest loser in EGW.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Yeah. a little unfortunate for him, but I mean, he's probably just gonna be troll a bit. If Pep ever gets another win, he's just gonna pep on whoever win. He beats it like Pep. He's got beat by the biggest loser.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I think that's actually just okay for Pep. I don't think he cares about losing.
No, not at all.
I think it went way more for Timbo to win that match than it did for Pep to lose that match.
Oh, absolutely. Pep has absolutely nothing to lose ever. He's just here for a good time. But the next match that we have up here is it's pretty highly anticipated. We have the Great Minds versus the two newbies, Azure and Funky Xela.
Yeah, Azure and Xela have both put on shows when they're in matches. Not really the stats to prove it, back it up, but that doesn't mean that a tag team isn't out of the ordinary here. And Tendo and Ben, the bros, the best of buds, the Great Minds, still to the end of the month, you can grab the Great Minds shirt. That is on the fourth floor. Yeah, God, I'll do this merch so you guys can see that. This guy's got. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah,
we got commands.
Yeah. Just ignore the first two there. That's not accurate. I forgot those ones were commands from every other bot that I've had in this chat.
yeah.
But you can differentiate if you want by doing !1 EG merch. That one will only do that one. But
no, this is all merch all the time. But yeah, if you guys do want to get the Great Mind shirts, it's till November 1st. So we got tonight, we got the next 2 days. You can grab, and the profit of the shirts goes to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, which Sin did his 48-hour stream in support of, which is it was really cool. Really cool to have that shirt come out for the Super Show, and it's a neat shirt too. If you haven't seen it already, give it a check out. Yeah, Xela and Azure are going to try to put a stamp on the tag team division too, if I believe so. I believe how it can be done.
Yeah, I mean, if they can work together, Azure's got the smoke, Xela's got the funk. Well, I mean,
yeah, what do you think they would call their tag team? Like the funky, no, the Funkadors, like
Funky Fresh,
the Funky Fresh, the Great Minds Destroyers. I don't know. Like, what would they call their tag team?
The Smoke Show.
Oh, maybe. There's a lot of smoke that comes out on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's like a lot of cash that flies around when Xela comes out too, for some reason. Like in the immediate, I know that like it's not my money. Is it your money? Because I see dollar bills flying when he comes out. It's kind of crazy.
I hope it's not mine. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. The Professor Pep just like handed him like a wad of cash or something like that. He's like, Pep, I got this from someone else. Have fun.
I mean, it could be that as well. Yeah, cash or whatever. Yeah, it could be anything, honestly. It might even be cash.
Yeah, might just be cash or something. Yeah, or something. Who knows? But funny enough, I actually tried I think it was like a candy version of like it was like fake money. It was really weird. It tasted like a wafer.
Candy version of fake money.
Yeah, it was weird. I'll be honest, it didn't taste good.
I'm picturing Monopoly money with like flavor in the middle.
The following contest is a tag team match
The best of friends to the end. The great minds take on competition once again. Formidable as a tag team, as they've been better than their singles competition started off in EGW, and I'm sure they're looking forward, just like the Bunnies are, to tag team championships. But that's just making more teams, and we got one tonight.
That's right. They did catch an unfortunate loss last week, but against a new tag team, so maybe it won't go as bad this time.
Ah! Good God! Good Lord! That's a fire hazard
here. I know weed's legal in Canada, but come on. Give us a little break. The eyes are burning.
Pizzazz and flare everywhere. Oh my God! Who's paying for this?
I don't. Is it coming out of your paycheck or mine? I don't know.
I don't even get paid.
What? Ah.
Oh, finally, a little bit less of a smoke show here. Just a lot of funk coming our way. Oh my God, look at all the money. This is crazy.
That's just free money and they're catching on fire?
This tag team is probably the most expensive tag team we have right now.
Hold on, let me just quickly check numbers. Yeah. Carry the one.
I'm picking up these dollars.
I think we're in the negative right now.
I'll pick up some of the money.
All right, thank God.
Cool and funky. Shimmy shake those knees. Get up into the corner, brother. Show your stuff. Strut. Funky. From bottom to top, it's Xela.
Funkiest man we've ever met.
Great Minds versus Funky Xela. We're underway as Ben and Azure start the match off. Ben's showing that he's got the high-flying skills, too. He's been showing it off. Azure comes from that luchador background, wears the mask, coming from outside competition. But Ben's showing him that he knows exactly what he's doing, high-flying, top rope moving, too.
A big drop kick to his back, too.
It's a big EG drop kick right there to the back, showing you where you deserve to be in your place right there. A couple kicks to the face as well, for good measure.
Sorry, one thing I do recall is it feels like last week kind of started the same way, but here we are as they're countering with a big power bomb.
Yeah, Ben kind of shooed Tendo Boy there away to the other side of the ring and was kind of going for a high-flying move, but Azure was well aware. Springboard move here. Crossbody takes down Ben in the middle of the ring. Springboard here with a moonsault.
This guy's just flying. Going for a pin. Only a one count, almost a two.
Yeah, one counts are just as good too. You force your opponent to use a little bit of energy to kick out. Maybe that's exactly what Azure's going for. The corkscrew knee right there. Then heading to the outside. Tendo Boy switching sides as well. Running drop kick like a bullet.
Azure for sure thought that he was playing it smart by getting out of the ring because he must have noticed that Ben went to the other side of the rope ready to fly at him. But it didn't work out.
Overhand right. Ben springboards off the ropes. Head scissor. Tilt-a-whirl. Snapping down Azure on his back. As Xela begs for the tag and gets it. Ben misses the kick because I don't know what he's going for. Xela with the overhand right. Ready to get funky on him as the Irish whips him off the ropes. Elbow caught. And with the kick, it's caught. Xela stomps him in the stomach.
Everything's just being caught. Holy.
I think we take advantage here of Xela and thinking that he's too funky to be able to do any of these moves. This guy's got the counter. He's cat-like reflexes. Now the cat's being put up in a tree. Again with the wheelbarrow. And the bulldog from the top rope. He doesn't even need Nintendo Boy to be tagged in here.
And as they're coming out to immediately break it up before the one. Now if that's not a good tag team, I don't know what is.
Standing drop kick from Ben, trying to show off as he tags in Tendo here. Tendo fresh legs, but gets neck breaker on the swing there.
Losing all sort of momentum he might have had.
Up over the top goes Tendo. Hurricane Rana, flipping Xela into the middle of the ring. That's a funky Hurricane Rana right there, if you ask me. Maybe rubbing it in a little bit.
Tendo just trying to put a bit more work here on Xela. Go for a ooh.
Yeah, running Enziguri there, a little step up kick to the back of the head, but he tags in Azure, who's a little bit fresh with the legs. Tendo getting Hurricane Rana and pinned.
I don't even know.
Flips the pin back over.
I really couldn't think of what that move was called for the life of me. I was like, it's the end of Rey Mysterio 619. That's all I got.
I'm not sure what Tendo was trying to do. I think he hurt his sphincter while Azure got dropped across the back. And Tendo needs to go work himself back into shape. He's a little bit peeved from that miss there as he gets DDT'd on the back end, and the springboard misses. The moonsault.
The boy moved.
Oh, punch to the gut.
Oh, big clothesline.
Kick to the face for his efforts.
What is this, Counter City or what?
Flying forearm there by Tendo as he goes to tag in his best friend, Ben. It's big EG right there. That's the PhD. Rolls through. Up and over with the PhD, and he hits it out of nowhere.
Speaking of the PhD, Xela knowing that could have been the end and breaks it up before a 1 count again.
Xela didn't even give him a chance to get a count.
Oh my god.
The Flipper Destroyer as he goes and tags in his best friend Tendo.
Part of me kind of wanted to call that the Florida Destroyer.
I don't know. I was going to say something crazy. All right. And Tendo down on his back. I was going to say, those are called hurricanes. Those are called hurricanes.
just call it Katrina.
That's not even that state, you fool.
I don't know my states. I almost said American. Wow.
That would have been rough. That would have been worse for you.
I'm still wrong.
Spinning punch by Xela as he goes to the top rope. No tag for Azure this time. Doesn't need him in just yet. High flying elbow drop misses as Tendo rolls out of the way. Overhand right, backhand. Overhand right again. Into the ropes he goes as he's putting on the pressure now.
Throws him to the outside.
Yep, and going off the
and
rope.
Over the rope.
Over the top. Did he miss?
Oh my god.
Oh, but he...
Xela played that so funky like.
He played into that so well. He made him believe.
And the head.
Referee's count is up 2. A 3 count now as Xela goes into body parts. We're watching more submission wrestling. Can't believe EGW has come full circle. We're full-fledged wrestling now.
I never thought the day would come.
Referee count up to 6, but Xela wants to finish this in the ring as he goes up to the top rope. He missed the last time, but he's calling for Tendo to get up. Stand up, he says. High flying
shoulder
tackle.
And trying to get a pin on him. Is that going to be enough?
PhD coming into the ring, just in case.
Just trying to be a little bit of a intimidation factor.
Irish whipped into the tag team's corner, and they're going to double team here. Kick to the gut from Azure. Not much of an offense, but I'll tell you what, they work together for a wheelbarrow into Bulldog there from Azure out of the corner.
That was so weird. A wheelbarrow into that, or no, a springboard into a wheelbarrow into the Bulldog.
Into that like Bulldog, yeah. Setting senton all the way from the top rope. Off the ropes he goes. Double fists to back there. Kick to the back as he flips over Tendo. Back up to the top.
I did see Ben was reaching for the tag, but as they're going with the frog splash.
Ben not coming in to break up the pin.
I guess
Tendo takes care of it himself.
He had enough confidence in Tendo Boy that he'd be able to kick out. What is this?
What is this move now?
I've
by
never
Azure?
seen this.
Unorthodox offense here as Tendo rolls through it.
I mean, I guess one way to work on the legs.
Picking up Tendo as the Irish whips him into his corner. Are they going to double team again here? Kick to the stomach. Picks him up to the top ropes.
Looks like not quite yet.
High impact coming our way. Wheelbarrow.
Oh, Tendo reversed.
Tendo reverses.
Just dropping him on his back.
Going to his corner. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Changes his mind. Roll through. Springboard. Crossbody.
This might have been the worst decision by a Tendo boy of all time. I'll admit.
Tendo rolling through, but every time he gets back up, Azure puts the pressure back on. A little bit of a famouser from behind there.
It looks like trying to put a bit more work onto that arm.
Yeah, it's shoulders, it's back, it's arms. Oh my goodness, he got tripped up going to the top rope from the kip up. But an elbow saves him a little bit of embarrassment there as he gets pulled in, an Irish whip into Ben, maybe for a spinning back fist, but a super kick right to the jaw of Azure.
Now putting Azure into the corner.
And this is exactly
Here we go.
what the great minds need.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect suplex, a little bit of a double team combination. Oh, and Ben going for Xela on the side as he's... Oh, a punch and a kick off the ropes and knocks Azure.
This man here is trying to play it smart. Now Tendo
getting attacked again while Tendo takes care of Azure. This is what a tag team does. This is how a tag team methodically takes out its opponents.
It seems like Azure always has Tendo boy's number for what it looks like. Azure is putting a lot of work onto him. Canadian Destroyer.
Count us up to 3. Azure can't get around Ben. He's blocking the way in.
Ben's got too big of a damn body. That's what I'm saying.
Ben's in the ring. Now he's out of the ring. He's throwing fists at Azure, but an elbow. A senton into a hurricanrana is crazy. Why is the count at 1? Who is the legal man?
I'm so confused. I thought Tendo was about to attack the ref there for a second. I almost lost my mind.
Azure going after Tendo here. We're both going outside of the ring as he comes back in, but Ben is waiting.
Oh my
Kick
God.
to the gut. Armbar could be a roll through pin combination.
1, 2, only a 1. Wow.
1 and Azure's back to his feet, but Ben rolls through. Don't forget the PhD can come out of nowhere.
And another reminder is that Xela is in the corner as well, so he's not down. Tendo boy is also back up.
Shoots
Ben
leg,
for a pin
for the cover.
Xela just
coming in to break it up.
Xela the damn goat.
Dude, this tag team is working out so far. What a springboard moonsault. Goes for the pin.
And a kick out at 2.
Azure takes care of it himself and kicks out. How much more can his body go through? But he blocks that chop. Irish whip into his tag. If they tag team right now, I'll go bananas. If they do something together, I'll go crazy. Here it comes. Hurricanrana into the power bomb. But then kicks up. No sell. Irish whip off the ropes. The PhD in the middle of the ring.
Something happened with the lights. Why is it so bright?
Azure breaks it up. Punch to the face, punch to the gut, suplex incoming, off the knee, the stomach. Ben goes for the tag for Tendo.
Tendo looking a little bit more fresh. Why was he acting a little scared?
Don't know why he was scared. Scoop slam.
Xela's feeling the funk,
funking
but
up,
Ben is back in.
Tendo immediately tags out.
The PhD.
Xela in the middle of the ring. Goes for the pin.
2. The kick out by Xela.
And a kick out from Xela.
What is going on?
This is crazy. Does a PhD mean nothing to you, Xela? Springboard moonsault in the middle rope.
It means nothing when you're feeling the funk.
And Xela kicks out, rolls the shoulder again. Standing moonsault.
What is going on with this? This is main event
Little bit of a
caliber
leg
here.
bar. It looked like he was going to go for some springboard. He picks up Xela. Vertical suplex. Stalling a little bit. Xela gets out of
trying
it.
to roll him up.
Schoolboy.
1, 2, and a kick out from Ben. That was, I think, actually how they lost last time.
Oh my goodness. The Funk. He's begging to not get hit. Ben picks him up on the shoulders. Got Buster again. It would have been so appropriate if Xela won with a schoolboy pin on the PhD.
That would have been so funny.
Overhand right. Suplex. Snap. German suplex right on the back of the neck and the shoulders as Tendo looks to wrap up this match here. Submission hold. Locked in. Referee asking Xela if he wants to submit. Azure not doing anything for his teammate, and he lets it go. Drop kick as Xela gets right back to his feet. Perfect timing.
Xela was not ready to give up on this match yet. They've been at it for a while now.
Tendo cannot last more than 30 seconds in a match, but Ben is back in, ready to put more PhD. Possibly.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground, what the strength from the PhD.
And the 3 count. But I'm pretty sure I saw Xela's foot literally through the rope.
What a match from these two teams. Obviously, a bit of a connection from Azure and from Xela, but the great minds take the dub again today.
That was, wow. That was a phenomenal match. I will say that. And if you guys want to pick up your Great Minds merch, you guys might as well, !EG merch, or !point merch if you want every single possible link, apparently. 5-star, greatest of all time match. That sounds about right, honestly. Wow, that was a good match.
What a match. What a way to like capitalize off of the pep-tastic match we had from the beginning. These two are just like, they just get it. They just know when to tag each other in. Tendo knows when to go over to Ben. Ben knows what to lock in these moves and do the high impact, high motivational moves. Tendo Boy comes in, slaps somebody around, tags out. It's great. It's worked for them.
Yeah, I mean, what all Tendo Boy needs is 30 seconds and he's good to go, I guess.
That's what I hear, honestly. Apparently. Yeah. I mean, I just watched it.
Yeah, and Ben,
I was in the chair.
Ben can go multiple rounds even.
Yeah.
All he needs is that 30-second breather.
New lore obtained.
Yeah. Round 2, give him 30 seconds.
Just updating stats while we go along too.
Yeah, all good. I think I'm going to run the ads here now as well. I did actually have to snooze it during that match. Because that match was a long and that was a good match too.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So if you guys don't want to see the ads, of course you guys can sub if you guys would like. It goes towards the pyro budget. But if you guys are already subbed, appreciate it. If you guys got turbo, even better. Whatever works. We're gonna run those ads. We will be back and getting the following match up and running once those ads are done.
Do you assume gamers?
Yeah, gaming. Lots and lots of gaming.
For the pyro budget, yeah.
Yeah. We need it
for the firemen.
We need the big pyro budget.
I need to get this.
Yeah. While you're doing that,
yep.
The stream is sponsored by W Energy. You guys can pick up your W W.gg. Use code SYNEXTRAGUYS, 10% off. They got shakers, they got energy powders. They also have, I think it's like 2 new hydration flavors, so no caffeine in those. They also just put out their collab with Chainsaw Man, so they have new shakers and flavors for that. I think the flavor's like a bloody orange or something like that. But it's very interesting. They've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Of course, the main important ad is you guys should get your merch. It's literally only until November 1st. You guys have very limited time right now. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out so far. We do appreciate it. We are for kind of like a transparency thing, we are going to try streaming it a little bit earlier now instead of at like what like we would pretty much be starting in like half an hour to an hour on like an average day. So we're going to be trying to get things continually running at like around this time because I think it just works out a little bit better, I feel like. I'm trying to figure out if Kyle's talking to someone in the house or if he's just muted.
I was just muted.
I just see your mouth going, looking at the monitor.
I was gonna say we're also not dead tired when we're done doing it too. We can like talk about it in DC. It's like actually like it's actually beneficial for us.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm dying.
Exactly.
Yippee! It's awesome. But also like most of the streams that are going to be happening on the channel are going to be for EGW at this point. I think it's just easier for me to just be focusing on like one thing at a time kind of stuff. Because I have this really bad tendency of trying to do too many things and then running out of time. So I wanted to make sure I had.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
So I'm kind of just trying to make sure I'm actually being able to focus on something and actually see it through. Because I'm really bad at starting things and just letting them drop. Speaking of which, Shani Kazo, that's going to be on hold indefinitely until we have time to bring that back.
Yep. Yeah, we were talking about it too. It's like you have like all the you have the ideas. It's just a matter of like being able to implement them. You know, like
yeah,
the
I'm just an
creative
ideas
mind
guy.
of like like you have it. It's just like like the time is just like sometimes it's just so tough, man. I get it.
Yeah. Like literally I have like my DJ turntable up there. I haven't touched it since I got it pretty much. Thought about selling it. But then I'm like, what if I decide to pick it back up? And like literally I've just been playing Legends EA, honestly. I haven't even been touching RuneScape right now. Like the RuneScape stuff will probably just be like super like offline kind of stuff. Most likely. Just upload it to YouTube as soon as I get around to editing.
I think this guy's sick. I think he's sick. He hasn't been playing RuneScape. Someone help him.
The problem is Legends EA happened. And I'm still trying to chip way through it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Felt.
So anyways, ads, they are done. Yippee!
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the dang show. If you guys watch out the YouTube side, you guys should. I feel like the link to it actually didn't pin because for some reason it doesn't let me pin in my dashboard right now.
Let me see if I can go grab it.
I already got it here.
Oh, okay, okay. Should be, if you post it again, I could always whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Pin it from earlier if need be.
Are you able to see it from earlier?
Got it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, like I tried pinning earlier and nothing would happen. I'm like, that's weird. It also happened last week too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, if you guys watch out the YouTube, you guys should subscribe over there. All the VODs will be live pretty much immediately after there. There was a problem though with last week's though, because I was a bonehead and forgot to change the audio track to the one that didn't have music. So right now it is currently sitting. If I go to the I'm not gonna pull it up right now. That's too much. But like it says it's not available in some regions because of all the copyright. I'm like, uh-oh, that sucks.
Oopa.
Uh-oh. All right, so now that we are back from the ads, we might as well get into the next match here. which
Yeah,
is
next match is a match of
Jameson
people
Turk.
that we've talked about already. Like it's an interesting match. Like we see Jameson on the top of our competition at all times, and it's a matter of if Turk can get a win against someone who's actually a competitor versus someone that he could just toss around in the ring. Because Turk wins versus the lowly ends of our competition, but does he ever win when it's a competition matters? Seems like it comes up short all the time. I didn't say that. Don't tell him I said that.
I didn't hear nothing.
I'm gonna point to
I'm
your
gonna act
car
like,
if he comes after me.
hey,
I'm just
no,
saying.
no.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm not trying to get.
No.
I've seen what happens in those backstage segments, and I'm not trying to have that happen to my car.
Listen. I at this point, I've given up on the car. As long as it doesn't happen to me, I'm okay.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You could kind of like hide away in the car if you need to. It feels like, you know.
true. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, like the car's been so broken, I haven't really been able to I haven't been able to drive it. I've been having to Uber everywhere. It has not really been that. It hasn't been much of a fun time.
I was wondering why you came in such a nice car today.
Yeah, it wasn't mine.
I thought they were getting paid. I thought they were getting a special pay for something.
I'd have someone drop me off. Yeah, we have Timbo versus Jameson up next here. It's been a while since I'm trying to think of the last time that they were actually in a match together.
Oh, Turk versus Jameson. Yeah, so Jameson and Turk, the last time they were actually like saw each other in a match was, God, it had to be. I could actually check. It was right after the Super Show, and Jameson pinned Turk in like almost like 5 minutes. Like it was like the weirdest, like fast paced, like high flying, went off the top rope, beat him up, and just took the pin. And Turk wasn't even bleeding. It's kind of crazy because he was bleeding in every match before that.
Yeah, that's right. Because before then they had like the #1 contenders match, but Turk wanted that smoke still.
Yeah, because every time Turk ends up getting into like some kind of high leverage match, it just ends up being like a loss, unfortunately for Turk.
Yeah, it ends up as a loss, and then he kind of crashes out and wants to fight them again.
Yeah,
it's a really weird thing with him.
It's a weird thing with him because like he'll go right to the boss's office, and it's just like okay, buddy, like what do you want? Like you just lost to them, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it gets him the matches, so I mean, whatever works for him, I guess, right?
It's the same thing with Pep popping out of a plant every single time he asks for a match. It's just like at that point, our GM is just like, okay, like whatever, like you're not gonna win, and then he peps away with the plant in tow.
Yeah,
He
like
really holds the plant in his arms when he's running away.
Yeah, I'm convinced that he just places the plants in there beforehand. While they're getting the GM's office all set up for him.
He plants the plants. That would be such a Pep thing to do. That actually makes a lot of sense. And now that you say it like that, it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I have noticed going into there to hit up the GM a little bit, just like chit chat about things. I've noticed the plant hasn't wilted or anything. It does look a little plasticky, so I feel like it's a plastic plant that keeps getting placed there.
Do you think the plant is plastic but the soil is real? That would be something I feel like Pep would do too.
I think it could be actually. I can very well see that.
What an idiot!
It's just so that way it gives it that realistic feel to it. Like, okay, the leaves look fake, but the soil's real as real could be.
Dude.
But I mean, we're getting completely off track here. Jameson versus Turk.
I can see it. That's my problem too. Yeah, Jameson versus Turk, baby. Let's go.
Also, Gamba is now up as well. Gamba.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, Walker.
Now Walker, I feel like I'm pretty sure he's the oldest person on the roster, but he moves with the best of them.
He does have this uncanny ability to kind of match the pace of whoever he's in a match with. And it kind of makes him better than whatever we anticipate him being every single time.
Yeah, he's honestly, he kind of just like amazes us like week in and week out. He hasn't had like a big streak of like losses, and like at least I don't think he has in a hot minute.
He doesn't really go on streaks, you're right. It's a lot of it is like if it's like a multi-person match, like he doesn't take the loss, that kind of stuff.
Weighing in at 430 pounds, Turner, the Mercer Lees.
You know, that's one big angry guy. I am wondering if all he's thinking about right now is the previous matchups that he has had with Jameson and just not being able to catch that win on him. Because the last time he won was during the inaugural show to get the ladder match with Lahroo. But that's the closest he's been to beating Jameson.
Maybe if Turk wasn't angry all the freaking time, he may be able to win a match.
True. But I think that's just how he rolls, man. He's just filled with hate. Oh,
he also has to roll because he has no neck, so like he can't really like turn around.
Hopefully he doesn't hear you.
He wouldn't know what direction it came from. Here we go, Turk, Jameson, and we're underway.
And they
big belly bump
bodies.
from Jameson. On to Jameson, down he goes, but he comes back up and he hugs Turk from behind. EGW, family, friendly, and fun are the only F words we use here because we're all friends. And this is how friends hug in the ring.
That's right. Turk isn't showing it on his face, but he's loving this. Look, see, he's giving him a hug back.
Yeah,
They're
he knows how to
this.
reverse the hugs. He knows what it's about. He would prefer to bleed on his opponent, but a hug will do today.
A hug will do for now. And slamming Jameson onto the ground. A big knee to Jameson's cranium there.
Yeah, and honestly, the more that Turk can keep Jameson off of his feet, the better for him, because Jameson does his best damage from those middle and top rope moves, especially from the corners. Big splash missing here.
Another lock back up.
Tie up on the collarbone because there's no chin to grab here or no neckline, so he just pushes him back into the ropes.
Looks like the ref is trying to split it up.
Oh, and a dirty
Turk.
cheap shot to the throat there from Turk.
I think Turk just knows that he has to that he's got to play it a little bit dirty sometimes, especially if he wants to finally beat Jameson for the first time in like months. Now that's all he's doing. He's just applying that pressure,
And he can get away with it.
boom. He's just standing on over top of Jameson there menacingly. Now trying to pull his arm out of the socket almost. Big right hand. Just throwing Jameson off. Just trying to go for a pin immediately.
That body.
Crowd already chanting, "This is awesome." They love seeing these two matched up. Turk just slamming him onto the ground. The big power bomb. Still only a 1 count. Jameson's got a lot of fight left in him. Former pilot, been in plenty of brawls in his day.
I mean, with that background, he has that discipline. He has that understanding of how to maneuver and manipulate an opponent's attack to be his own, and you could see it even when he takes attacks. He always seems like he has some answer.
I will say it did take Jameson a little bit to get up and running here, but now he's playing more pressure on the Turk, but he can't lift Turk. He's strong, but he's not that strong.
It's a big man.
That's a hefty guy. But Turk can lift Jameson up, no problem.
Yeah, that was effortless there as he comes and splashes, but right on the knees, and hurt both of them, to be honest. He misses, but a kick across the face there.
I don't think I'd be able to walk if he landed on my knees. But Turk calling for Jameson to get up. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to work out the way he wanted. Now it looks like they're going to be swinging back and forth here. But Turk just not letting Jameson get a hit in, except for now. What? I didn't know that we were doing slap fighting.
As these two brawlers are just going hard and heavy, throwing hammers at each other's faces. This time, Jameson getting him up. Spinning sidewalk slam tucked under the chin, pulls the leg.
A kick out from Turk. Turk's not done yet.
He can't be happy about that, though.
Absolutely not. Turk did dodge that first, I think that was a left hook, maybe? Looks like he's trying to rip those goggles off Jameson. Jameson said, no, I keep the goggles on in the ring. I think that's just how you know Jameson's having a good time. The goggles stay on.
The goggles stay on during whatever he's doing.
Yeah. Always on, never off. Jameson raking the eyes. The ref didn't do anything. Is he blind?
I mean, hey, Jameson got shot in the neck earlier when the ref was trying to break him up, so maybe he's getting a little bit of revenge there. Jameson waiting for Turk to get back to his feet as he tucks up and under. Looking for the airplane spin. And the cutter at the end of it. Shoots the leg.
And that's it for Turk.
That'll do it for Turk. Not bleeding. Can't get the win there. Jameson stamping another match win over his legacy here in EGW.
And Turk yet again has no idea how he can beat Jameson at this point. It just seems to be loss after loss against him.
Jameson is he's the top dog.
He really is. The
only one he couldn't beat was Ross. That's it.
Yeah, in all fairness, he's been easily the most consistent wrestler that we have on the roster.
Yeah, his stats just keep going up for his wins. I mean, the Bunnies, of course, have maybe a better percentage, but that doesn't mean that it justifies how many matches that Jameson has actually won here.
Yeah, the fact, if I'm looking at this right now,
yeah, I'm updating it too.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a quick look at it.
Yep.
I mean, after this match, I think it's 8-4.
Yeah, eight wins, and then the one of the draw from losing a multi-person match, not even specifically taking a loss there too. But yeah, and his most recent loss, like I said, is just literally it's Ross, which is our EGW champion. So
yeah, so that one alone is that's fine, honestly. It does. If he loses that one, understandable. He lost to the champ. It's not like he lost to I don't know, Timbo Slice or the Professor of Pep.
I mean, those would be brutal.
Yeah,
right, Stephanie Rabbit. I mean, right, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, they're all the same. If one loses, they both lose.
It does feel like that.
Yeah, it really does. Especially as a tag team, you're if one of you loses, you both inevitably lose.
And then they're like, "But we're actually a tag team," and I'm like, "Yeah.
Are you sure?
You sure about that?"
Yeah, right. But the next match that we have coming up here is going to be Lahroo versus Derek the Destroyer. The last time that they faced off was a bit over a month ago, from what it seems like, and even then, Turk ended up, or Lahroo got pinned by Derek.
Yeah, Derek's actually been on a really hot streak, as you can see too from these standings. It's just beating Pep, beating Derek, beating Lahroo, beating B, who is now the SCC contract holder, beating Tendo, and then yes, taking technically a loss in last week's matchup with the ladder match, but like so only one person could grab the briefcase. So I mean, it really is like.
It's like this man literally can't get pinned.
I just don't see any losses here. It's kind of a crazy run he's got on, and I mean he's only really been pinned way early in his EGW career, so we can't even really go back to that. Everything early on doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah, honestly, it's like Derek's he's just been learning, man. He's been learning. He's been learning to guarantee not getting himself pinned. So I mean, it's been working for him. But also Lahroo's kind of coming back onto a hot streak as well after dropping Wise Maloney and kind of just like giving Timbo his sloppy seconds almost at this point.
Yeah, hitting the Erm 5 is really a capitalizing on the match. The Erm 5 and the Spartan Punch really put his opponents away. He wasn't hitting them for weeks and weeks, and now we could see that Timbo with Wise Maloney might be the better choice since he has that win earlier tonight, and maybe this is what Lahroo needed, kind of like a restart, back to his roots, which are punching people and spearing them and also throwing them off of his shoulders very high in the air.
Absolutely.
And
holding them with his tiny hands.
Yeah, he does have tiny hands. I don't know if there's anything he could do about that, but he does have them, you know?
I mean, sure.
Like, I think he's just...
Surely
he's just done.
Sure,
you know?
surely he could just surgically get bigger hands, right?
Not on the budget that we have here, but I mean, if he wants to do it himself, we don't even really pay them. Don't tell them though.
Yeah,
we let them know that they're not getting paid. Like they might come back. I don't know. They might come after you.
I'll be honest. I've kind of just been telling them that their checks are coming in the mail. It must have gone lost or something. Hopefully none of this comes back to them. That would be that'd be nice.
Wait a minute, that's what you've been telling me too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, yours is actually in the mail. Yours is coming. Don't worry.
Cool. All right, good. That's why I was picking up the dollars before. I wasn't sure. I need to make sure that I got the money off of Funky Xela's entrance.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You just gotta trust the process.
I don't know if I do that. I don't know if I do.
We'll see. We'll see. Wow, this is actually taking a while to load up.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like frozen on that bar, huh?
I mean, it just went up a little bit.
This reminds me of like AOL dial up internet.
Didn't dial up literally just die too? Like officially?
Oh, that's so sad. I had no idea. It's actually sad.
I think
Rest in peace, dial up.
I think like they were officially like stopping it or something like that. I don't remember exactly where I heard that. Dial up.
That makes me feel old. Even if I am. It makes me feel even older.
Yeah, honestly, same. Back in my day.
I can't believe Pep has not been in a tag team match yet.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of shocked about that too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Honestly,
on that one day.
It might be a blessing and a curse with that one.
Yeah, true.
AOL discontinued dial-up September 30th, 2025. So yeah, this is like recent.
People were still using dial-up?
I guess so.
Is it one of those like if you were grandfathered in, you just kept going with it?
Probably. Must have been. I mean, a lot of like some people, I guess, just don't have access to like fiber internet or something like that. Honestly, it feels like I don't have fiber internet right now. Christ, this thing's taking forever. Okay, yeah, this thing hasn't gone up at all. What is going on?
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe restart it or something.
Gonna have to go into like the whole fucking Steam and stop it from there. Yes, confirm, close.
This guy needs to blow up his Steam.
Yeah, freaking stinky Steam. Some call it a stinky steamer.
Who are some people? Is that you?
It might be.
Yeah, I just thought of it.
Yeah. Some might call it the HUD Classic.
I guess I had Lahroo's stats wrong. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I fixed it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that was close.
Ooh, close call.
Poor Turk.
Yeah, that Turk is unfortunately he's getting a little bit cooked.
I can't believe I get to write a 2 next to Timbo's win column. This is crazy.
Yeah, I never thought that day would come. I was so sure Timbo would inevitably just stay at the bottom of the barrel. And now he's second from the bottom.
We have a new #1 loser.
Yeah.
Xela has no wins.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah. Xela's 0-4.
Wait. Oh no, not Xela. Not my boy Xela.
You know what? It happens, man. It happens to the best of us.
I guess so, huh?
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And then Professor Pep with his 9% winning percentage. Oh wait, no, he's actually 1 in 10 now. It's pretty rough. That's crazy. Timbo beat someone. He beat someone last week. He beat an undefeated person last week, and then beat a kind of a defeated person this week.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
So he's won on both sides of the spectrum now.
He's such a cool cat now. I swear.
Yeah, he is.
Can't tell if they're saying Roo, like Lahroo, or they're booing him. Can't tell.
I don't know. It kind of sounds the same. Maybe they're saying La Boo, like La Boo Boo.
Oh, like La Boo Boo.
Like Lahroo Boo. And there goes the rest of that pyro.
Request, when he punches the ground, every single firework that's in that area of the entire state blows up.
Yep. Can't confirm. The only other person that has as much pyro is Sean Morris, but he also pays for his own pyro, thank God.
He does pay for it, so it is totally legal, like cannabis. Totally.
Yeah. But Lahroo here coming in to keep making a statement, try to prove to everyone actually that he's still the top contender for the EGW Championship. Definitely been a little bit, but he's been getting back up there.
Like I said, if he hits his arm 5, he's just as capable of winning any match as he was when he first started out here, and I know he yearns for that EGW Championship back. I didn't ask him because if I asked him, I would get all sweat on me and stuff.
Yeah, you don't want any of that muscle sweat on it.
Veins.
Eh.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 460 pounds, Chaotic Derek the Destroyer.
Arguably not many people hotter than Derek the Destroyer, as he's on quite a rampage recently. Him and Jameson, really, and maybe, I mean, you could throw B in that mix for getting the shot caller contract, but this is someone to keep our eye on, and this match has some pretty big implications for being at the top of the totem pole here in EGW.
Absolutely. Like literally a win for either one of them can help them out. Like a good amount at least. Like that puts Derek easily up into like top contenders for a title shot if Ross ever decides to show his face again.
That's true too. Barbados could be a week, could be a month, could be 11 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But like just looking at the sheet right now, a win for Lahroo, that bumps him right back up. A win for Derek, that shoots him even higher up. I think that very well could that puts him right like at the same par as Jameson from what it's looking like.
Yeah, for sure. It's like it'd be interesting to see where this match ends up, and we're underway, and Derek's showing off a little bit of the speed, stepping up and dropping. Lahroo kicks to the back of the head, now kicks to the front of the head, in the face on that bald dome. Wanting Lahroo to get up, springboard. Senton, but a clothesline.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's like a 450 clothesline.
So sometimes I forget that Derek can move like that. That boy be schmoving.
He got that coffin drop. Lahroo just cut the air with his fist and hit nothing. Side Russian leg sweep. Down goes Lahroo.
Who had a big boot.
Huge kick, knocking down Derek as he sweeps the leg. Swapping positions between the two of them.
Derek also wasn't able to hit most of those kicks. Now they're just swinging back and forth at each other. Derek making the most of it right now.
Yeah. Back and forth these two go. One trying to get the advantage over the other as Lahroo starts firing in. Caught again by Derek, who fires back. Punches being thrown lefts and rights as these two are just going at it. It's a full-on brawl now.
The fact that both of them were standing there into a Spanish fly.
Shoots the leg.
And all
two count already on Lahroo.
And going for another pin.
Again.
Only a one this time though.
We're back up to his feet.
But it's kind of just like you ended up saying earlier with the kicking out and whatnot, even on one, using up a little bit more of that stamina. So having Lahroo have to kick out twice, that's very helpful for him.
We're looking for the guillotine pretty early, but Derek actually just strong enough to pick him up from the ground. Standing drop kick, walks up, kicks him right in the pecs. The sweat glistening off of him, hitting the front row. Crazy. Derek to the outside. Springboard.
I don't know where.
Nothing.
What was he just trying to show off?
Yeah, I got the idea, but like the execution just wasn't there, you know. Wheelbarrow into DDT.
In
the middle of the ring.
I'll be honest, that sent on it into nothing. It gave very similar vibes to when I think it was Ric Flair was just elbow dropping the mat or something like that.
Yeah.
It's very much that. Yeah.
Big splash from the bottom rope goes Lahroo as he rains down those fists of fury. Spartan punch maybe incoming, calling for, hyping himself up.
Oh,
onto the shoulders he goes.
Picked up.
5 on 10.
Bigger
and
5.
Connects, middle of the ring, shoots the leg for the pin.
And the 3 count.
Wow.
Wow.
Definitive win here for Lahroo.
Here is your winner, Lunchbox the Machine.
It looks
a
like
much needed win for Lahroo is back on the grind. Go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like that match did do a little bit of a number to Lahroo. Just looking at his face, he's got a bunch of welts there.
We're always just one earned 5 away from a victory for Lahroo as he puts away Derek, who, like we were saying, is probably one of the hottest wrestlers that we had. But Derek taking a pin. Can you believe it?
I don't
First time
believe
in
it.
EGW history.
I can't believe that.
This has never happened before. This is crazy.
The question is who's gonna be the one to tell Derek? It's not gonna be me. I'm not getting in the middle of that.
I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near the ring for Derek because I feel like he's going to coffin drop me, and I don't feel like dealing with that. You know, like I'm sensitive.
Yeah, you're just a sensitive guy. Come on, like
I'm just a little baby.
Yeah, you're just a fragile old man. I think he just needs to leave you alone.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. Updated statistics have Lahroo jumping ahead of Derek now, as well as our EGW champion Ross.
Ooh,
but
Ross,
still near the top, dude. I didn't realize Sean had so many wins. Sean's actually got a pretty good record here in EGW.
Yeah, Sean's kind of just been cooking. Sean and Jameson have been honestly at like the top of their game, and now with Sean and B possibly being in contention for the EGW tag titles whenever we end up dropping those. They
gotta have a first class ticket against whoever they have
absolutely.
to go up against for sure.
Absolutely. But also speaking of them, we are coming into our main event here with the Chubby Bunnies versus B and Sean Morris.
Similar styles on both sides of the coin here, with the Chubby Bunnies being the brawlers, the bruisers, the MMA fighters, the background, the flash, the pizzazz over there. Beautiful women, strong athletes coming in, making statements against the great minds early on. And now B and Sean showing that they can tag together. They also have similar styles, a little bit more high flying, a lot more action and high impact. They fought each other enough, but now that they're a tag team, now they have what it takes to show the tag team division that they're in control. And B also has the shot caller contract in tow, even though Ross isn't here. He could be a double champion at some point. Whew, sheesh. Can you imagine?
True. I do remember when the Chubby Bunnies were first coming around. The idea was tossed around a little bit that they could have very well became double champs. So I mean,
yeah, but now it looks more so like B and Sean would be the ones to take that, as opposed to, I mean, Jessica getting pinned by Timbo last week was like a glaring hole in like their offense.
Yeah, like I'm curious right now on what Jessica's mindset is going to be right now. It could very well be in a little bit of shambles, being pinned by the person who was at the very bottom of the our overalls.
Hey, third from the bottom now. This man is moving on up.
He's moving on up
totally.
in the world. But hopefully Stephanie was able to put Jessica back into her senses for this match. Otherwise, that could be very detrimental to the tag team.
Yeah, Stephanie is the one that does control a lot of the physical momentum of this team. Jessica is there kind of to put on the show, kind of like go hit up like, you know, Insta afterwards and like post pictures and like look good without necessarily needing the win. But I think this week, when they're both in the same match, they'll be very much paired up with each other's mentality, because this is not one you could take the eyes off of the other team. Yeah,
this is one of those situations where they always say the exact same sentence, all that, like their brains are just
things.
Yeah, exactly. That was the phrasing that I was going for. I couldn't think of it.
I got it. The Frozen.
Yeah, the Frozen type shtick.
Still a lot of confidence reigning supreme from Jessica as you see her strutting around, and Stephanie all business walking in through the ropes. You could see ready to go. Lucen, ready, willing, fighting, and able. These two women know what it takes to be a tag team. Singles competition, maybe not their thing as we saw last week, but maybe the tag team division on notice. This is their first official tag match together as well.
Is it really?
Yep.
Wow.
Everything else has been backstage or accompanied to the ring by.
Oh, well, that's actually interesting. I was so sure that they had at least one tag match prior.
Yep, not yet.
Oh. I guess we'll see what they can really do.
And their opponents, first from Germany, the Queen Bee.
Bee, easily one of our fan favorites here, has shown up and shown out every single week. Puts the effort, the energy in. Also has her own flashy, voted on by her peers and by the universe as the best outfit. Clearly, the Queen Bee. Buzzing about, high flying, impact heavy, and the shot caller extraordinaire here.
That's right. And you guys can see as she's showing it off, showing that she's still carrying that around. I feel like she might have been banking on Rossa actually making an appearance tonight, but it doesn't seem like she's going to be.
He's a bum.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she's going to be using that contract tonight.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, Sean Morris.
And thank God that's the last little bit of pyro.
If anybody, yeah, it's the last of the pyro. If anybody deserves it, though, it's got to be one of the highest profile, one of the most prolific wrestlers that we have. Week in, week out, Sean shows up. Week in, week out, Sean gets them dubs. And he is with a formidable tag team partner. This week, they try to get back-to-back wins and show that they can both be champions on top of the shot caller championship contract opportunity that B has.
Absolutely. The fact that we didn't realize until like now that that Sean has so many wins. I'm pretty sure most of his losses have been from B.
B. Two of them are B.
Now that I'm looking at it, 3 of them are from B.
And there was a takedown on B too, by the way, to start the match. Yeah, but 2 of them are from B. Jessica going for that brawler-esque fighting style that Stephanie has shown her many a times. A snap suplex from B to put Jessica down on, and a DDT short from the knees. Springboard out to the outside, kind of matching up with Jessica out there, who steps off and normally would maybe go after her opponent. And it does go after her opponent. B knew it and read it, and it's turned her attention on the outside here. Back body drop and out. Oof, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it looks like the bunnies are making sure to put in work onto B here on the outside. It looks like Sean isn't going to help out at all by any means.
Maybe Sean is just trying to keep himself fully prepared, knowing that B can take care of herself. And if he keeps all the energy while B takes a little bit of frustration out there on Stephanie, Jessica trying to reverse the tables there. Referee's count is up to 5 with a high head kick there, but a kip up and 6. But Jessica's keeping. It should be back to 1. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say if the referee missed that, with Stephanie going back in the ring and come back out.
Absolutely
Crazy.
It looks like they
back
are
in the ring.
Looks like they are getting back into the ring now. Maybe, possibly. Please, thank you. I was about to say, I swear, if you go back, I'm gonna lose it.
Knee bar applied here, but B is gonna get out of that. It was a little bit early. Maybe not as much damage done, particularly needed to be. But ow, actually stops B in her tracks from crawling by stomping on the arm and the hand, keeping her immobile.
I'm trying to figure out what the bunnies are trying to plan here.
Yeah, what Stephanie's trying to do here. Kind of like in and out, like maybe going for a little bit of springboard. Missing the drop kick. Yeah, they did tag out. Yeah.
I completely missed. I was too focused on B holding her knee. Oh, and it looks like we might get a tag in, and we do.
Yeah, Stephanie's in the corner. Now we get a combination attack here as B
flying
throws like a
tackle.
missile. Showing like a missile out of the corner with that tackle. Get to the gut though.
But that wasn't really enough to stop Stephanie there. As she power bombed Sean
with the power bomb. Also going for a little bit of some springboard moves. Not really working out this tilt-a-whirl DDT from Sean, who shows her how it's done. This is how a high flyer works.
And a kick out at 1.
So they got the snap suplex there from Sean. Punch to the gut, overhand rights and lefts. Spinning corkscrew kick there, kick to the face. Tags in his partner. B back in, keeping himself fresh and giving B a little bit of a breather here, but crawl over to the corner is good enough.
It looked like B just wanted her to tag Jessica in. She was ready for it.
I think the way that this match started kind of ticked B off a little bit, with Jessica kind of like making sure she's outside of the ring and Stephanie attacking her, so maybe she wanted a piece of Jessica here.
Yeah, must have. But also at the same time, maybe B recognizes that Jessica is the weakest link out of the two, especially after that singles match last week against Turk.
Her whip into their corner again they go, but this time a reversal from Jessica to get out of there. A little bit of an armbar and a neck breaker combo. A little more of that bruiser style. Tag out to Sean, fresh legs. Gets caught. Irish whip.
It kicks his knee.
Kick to the knee. That's where Jessica wants to be. She wants to keep Sean grounded here. Going for it, looking for it. Spin out Dominator.
Kick out at 2.
And a 2 count.
Jessica looking a little frustrated here, trying to go for another pin. Not even a 1.
Springboard. Cross body, a little bit of a corkscrew. Kind of coming off. Quick, fast, efficient moves from Sean to gain the advantage again. Sweeps the leg. A little bit of breakdance leg drop there. Goes for the pin.
I'll be honest, I never know what to call Sean's moves at this point. They're way too flashy for his own good.
Why did Stephanie just break up the pin? Oh my god, it was so funny. Yeah, he goes for the flash and the pizzazz, just like everybody else in this match. Kind of feels like this is like a common.
What is this?
A unique submission here. She's pulling on almost like a full Nelson from the front.
I thought she was going to future shock DDT or something like that, and then it turned into whatever that was.
Did he kick to the face? He goes for the cover.
Okay, and 2.5. That looked like it could have been the end almost. Crowd chanting tag team wrestling. They're loving the tag team division right now. Especially with 2 tag team matchups that happened tonight as well.
Jessica firing back to get Stephanie back into this matchup, which is exactly what she needed. Get a little bit of a breather and have the bruiser come on in and pick apart Sean as he's grounded right now. Keep him off his feet.
The more damage that Stephanie can do to Sean right now will be so helpful for Jessica whenever she does end up coming back in. But Sean avoids the frog splash.
So quick to get out of the way there. Kick to the gut. Blocking the DDT attempt here. Punches to the gut. Step up, misses the axe kick. It's neck breaker swinging from Sean. He's so quick. He's so athletic. Sweeps the leg. Break dance. Drop the leg.
Yep. Looks like he.
To the ropes he goes.
To the top. Oh, is he gonna go for it? Just drops an elbow onto the back.
To the side he goes, and it looks like that might have kept him away from doing the move.
Jessica was ready though to take him out, but she's getting into the ring to break it up, and she does manage to break it up. Luckily enough, that could have been the end there for the Chubby Bunnies if she didn't come over there. Now she kicks up, missile drop kick. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The top rope, high impact.
Stephanie does dodge that. Big chop. And swinging neck breaker. He kind of looks like she's ready to come in for a bit of action here, but it doesn't seem like the bunnies are lighting her.
Down under she goes. Up over the top, off the ropes. Flying shoulder tackle. Tagging in her partner, Jessica, coming in. Can she stop Sean from getting to the corner? She does not, as B comes in with the hot tag and the fresh legs.
It's like these two just have a vendetta for each other at this point. They keep letting the other one get tagged in.
It's true. To the face, a grapple and the scoop. Slam. Jessica looking to tag in Stephanie to get her back into this matchup.
This seems very much like a Tendo and Ben situation here.
Yeah, a couple seconds in and
20 minutes, 30 seconds in, 20 minutes out. Oh, what was that? Full Nelson suplex?
Like a full Nelson suplex, yeah.
Now she's going to the top
High
rope.
Impact on the up part.
Go for a frog splash and lands
frog
it.
Splash.
One.
This would be the point for
two.
Sean to come in and break this up.
Sean, you're a little late
on that one.
Sean's head must have been in the clouds. Must have been thinking about something else.
The pyro.
I think that was a knee to the face. And another kick out from B. Sean not even concerned about B possibly not kicking out of any of these.
I guess it doesn't really mind losing this match because it's really been all Stephanie for the past couple minutes here.
That's
Except
true.
for B with the walking. Sit down powerbomb.
Right. Into the middle of the ring as well. She tried to kick Stephanie. Didn't work. Little Hurricanrana. And bringing in Jessica.
Jessica's about to be here for 30 seconds and then tag out.
Yeah. As B kicks up, it just starts kicking her in the head. Lots of kicks happening. And what was that, like a half Alabama slam?
Yeah, it's like a spine buster slam at that point. Punches to the face, into the body, a standing drop kick, knocking Jessica down. He might have her where she wants her, goes to the outside for maybe a springboard attack. Coming to her tag team partner. Hurricanrana head scissor takeover.
And the tag in for Stephanie. Just like we said, 30 seconds in, a couple minutes out.
Rinse, repeat. This could be a bee sting in the corner.
And there's the bee sting. Now B's
Goes for
going
the
for the pin. Jessica was ready.
Lying in to break that up.
Finger on the trigger. She knew it was coming and knew it had to get broken up. Stephanie now coming up to her feet slightly. Gets thrown into the corner. Seeing a little bit of tag team action here between these two.
Yeah, they're really the only, the two teams are the only ones that have done a combination move. The Rabbits haven't done anything together. It's all been solo acts. As I speak.
Yeah. Oh, false
Oh,
alarm.
never mind. Sean blocking it. World of Pain spinning through, shoots the leg.
Jessica, what are you
can only
doing?
watch. And Sean gets the victory, the pin.
Wow.
Another win under his belt and a win for this formidable tag team.
I'm honestly kind of shocked. Like this is the Chubby Bunnies like first tag match, as you mentioned earlier. So you would think that this is their bread and butter. You would think that they would win.
It was all bread. There's no butter.
Yeah, no meat. No, all bread, all water, no meat. The B and Sean have won that.
2-0 as a tag team.
Yeah, that's actually kind of insane. Taros, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Yo, Taros.
Hope your stream went well. You're doing some 2K25. I think you were doing your own show, right? If I'm not mistaken. You guys should go follow Taros. Show's going good. That was actually our main event that we had. So for anyone, I guess, who's just showing up here, what's going on? Guys, over there's Kyle. We are the hosts of EGW. EGW stands for Epilogue Gaming Wrestling. Pretty much all of these characters are created within the Epilogue community. If you guys want to join that, !EG. We do have like a stats list, all that other stuff, !stats. I feel like Kyle's just gonna run through all of it right now while I'm talking.
While you say it. Yeah, you're good.
And then we also have some limited time merch for one of our tag teams for this month, the Great Minds, !EG merch. Kyle's probably got it. And all the profits from that goes towards the National Breast Cancer Foundation. And the merch is gonna go away November 1st. So you guys should pick it up while you guys can. They have hoodies, crew necks, and t-shirts there. Banger merch, some might say. Some might say might be great. Could be mindful.
Could be great minds.
Could be great minds. That's right. I mean, I personally feel bad if we end up running if we don't end up running one little quick random match before ending the ending things here, especially if we just got rated in. I mean, let's see. We'll just get that quickly. We'll get a little quick gambit in here. We'll do player 1 and player 2. You are not going to know who each one is until after the gambit's done. Oh yeah, we love a good match. Yeah. So this is something that we actually haven't done in a long time, honestly. Since like pre-EGW, we were doing random matches and commentating those. People can put their points on player 1, player 2, player 3, however many there is. And it would and then we randomize who the players are, and we go from there. We've seen some really quick ones. Yeah, we've seen some really quick ones. We've seen some really long ones. The quickest one I think might have been the R-Truth match, in all honesty. Oh, what's this Gamba? Random characters. Player 1, player 2. Yeah, we don't know who's playing. But I am going to add a stipulation to this because we never get to see stipulations. Let's go with an underground match. No, well, yeah, underground match. Let's do it.
Yeah, throw it in there.
It's
one-on-one anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's one-on-one. Doesn't matter. You're blow drying your hair so you didn't hear. Can you hear me now?
So he yells louder.
Hear me now? How about now? All right, so we'll switch scenes here. Ooh. And now start randomizing. First one is Nikki Cross 2023. So this is pre-Wyatt. At a 62.
Player one, so this is just awful for me.
Next one is Luke Gallows.
I mean, that's better than Nikki Cross.
Yeah.
In an underground match is crazy.
Yeah. This is gonna be a real interesting matchup. Because like, I'll be honest, I've never really experienced this this version of Nikki Cross, in all honesty. The only Nikki Cross I know is the Wyatt's one, really. And like, I guess I've seen clips of like Super ASH.
Oh my god, the superhero, yeah.
Megan,
That was a
listen,
fever dream.
listen, she was a champion. He's just trying to see his eyebrows, dude. True.
The good brother.
Yeah. Wasn't this Nikki part of like a faction kind of thing too, or am I tripping?
This was like her. I mean, she was in NXT, and then when she like debuted at Rumble, she had this.
Yeah. This music honestly does kind of slap. It is kind of funny that they had to change how the entrances work for this match, though, because obviously she was supposed to just run right into the ring, and then it just cut it, and she's walking in. Oh, that was when Nikki and Alexa were together? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You can see it being a faction music. Honestly, true. I am just gonna snooze the ads though. I can snooze them the rest of the stream. I don't mind. I keep forgetting this guy exists, in all honesty.
Back to Japan wrestling. Him and Carl Anderson.
It wasn't he like factioned up with like AJ Styles or something like that?
Yeah, they were part of the Bullet Club.
Yeah, like I only know like Luke Gallows by like name, like that's it. I don't think I've actually seen an actual match by him.
Yeah. They were like, they would come and go for WWE. They'd hire him, then they get rid of him, then they hire him again.
Yeah. And I think right now they got rid of them.
Yeah, they're in Japan.
Underground rules, no counts, no pinfalls, just knockout or submission.
The following contest is an
Maybe I have a shot.
Good. I mean, look at the size comparison, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You might be cooked.
From Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki.
But I mean, the Scottish can fight. I think, right?
By way of
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
292 pounds, Luke Gallows.
Nikki actually making the first move. Got two decent hits in. Now already getting DDT'd. Kind of a little bit unfortunate there. Luke Gallows literally looks like he's just gonna break her neck off. Just break it off clean.
I mean, the point is to incapacitate your opponent, right? Make sure that they can't get back up. If there's no pinfalls, no submissions, this is going to be a knockdown, drag out, underground brawl. No ropes. Nothing needed to climb on.
Yeah. No ropes, no
match
nothing.
would be remiss. They were on top of the ropes the whole time.
All I know is I would be really interested to see a like a high flyer trying to do things in this match. Like obviously you can jump off the apron onto the outside, but like there's not much else that they can do unless they somehow figure out how to balance on top of that post. There's not much high flying that they can do.
I like this approach of like the UFC like bystanders watching like a full-on brawl going on the outside. Like they're just sitting, just standing on the outside of the ring. That's someone's grandma on the right there. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, she's having a good time.
I guess so.
One thing I do wish this game did was if you had created characters that would have them on the outside. I think that
cool.
I think that would
incorporates them.
Yeah, I think it would have been a real nice touch. And oh my god,
overhead
Nikki
suplex.
just overhead suplexed onto the ground and then splashed on. Oh,
that man's knees would explode if he did that today. Just saying.
I mean, I feel like Nikki should have exploded being landed on like that, but hey, that's just me.
Yeah, for real.
But Nikki's actually putting some work on the outside here, though.
Good. I need at least a little bit of effort here from Nikki. I need some effort here from Nikki to give me hope that my points are not going to just go into the abyss here.
All fairness, I think they might. Well, I don't know. She's kind of putting up a fight.
Well, the highest she can get to is the midsection of Luke Gallows here. So the drop kick goes right into the tummy there.
Yeah, it's tummy time. I feel like the AI for Nikki was actually trying to look for a rope there for a sec. It kind of looks like she's holding him by the beard. And a super kick that hits, but also goes over her head. Kind of looked like Gallows was ready to end it. Oh my god!
Oh my god! You see everybody just clear out. They're like, "Let's get out of here."
Wait! This match is cool. Hold on. I like this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, trying to climb up on the corner.
I was saying, is this going to be like
up on the turnbuckle? Now they're both back up.
This is gonna be like the next like Turk match. Turk's gonna fight somebody underground.
I'll be honest, I've thought about trying to workshop an underground match recently. Because in all fairness, EGW hasn't had much of a stipulation match in like the past couple weeks. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, we had them early, like our first Super Show kind of, and then I kind of treaded away from them a bit more.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of fine with that, just to make them feel a little bit more special.
Does not put Nikki out completely there, but
she's still
alive. Gotta
alive.
Be close now.
And this here is how Nikki actually joins the Wyatt. She's practically dead. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dude.
It's gonna. I thought she was about to fisherman suplex him. Just a little shoulder tackle.
That'd be crazy. People are ghosts. It's so funny that they get out there and like the people are like they see it happening and then they're like, oh god, I gotta get out of the way. Oh god, hurry up.
Yeah.
I don't want to get hit.
Yeah, like hold on a sec. I don't want to be here. Boston Crab is on the outside. She's still got fight in her?
It's 62 overall, but it's all in stamina.
Honestly, yeah, that might be the case. Yeah, the AI really keeps trying to go for like the rope or something like that. It's like, wait, there's none.
Yeah, it looks like it's she's gone to the corner a couple times in this. Ow.
That would hurt a little. Little shoulder tackle.
I got hit my funny bone.
Yeah. Problem is everyone else would be laughing.
Yeah, not me, yeah.
A little neck breaker.
Dude, Nikki's giving me hope here. My points might
little
not be
bit.
that at stake.
Looks like
she
she
just DDT'd his foot.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you can't really pick him out to DDT him, so that's the closest she can get.
Yeah, that's also very true.
A little
Break of the eyes.
Yeah. Got to do everything she can.
Crossface submission?
Wait.
Oh, he rolled out of it.
Oh, yeah. And
Powerbomb though?
whoa.
Nope. Sunset flip.
1,
10
2.
for nothing.
2 count. That was a 2.
He rolled out of the ring. Guys, like, get me out of here.
Yeah, he's like, man, I can't be dealing with this no more. And someone drop. Clearing off the tip. Wait. Wait,
I didn't even know you could still use the table.
this man's just trying to kill her.
He cleared off the table and then did a splash on her.
She's calling for him to get up. Wait. Okay, it was that. I thought it was another fisherman suplex.
You thought the suplex was coming again? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no. Ah, shit, the ads are coming. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention.
I see.
Nikki's arm is glitching like crazy. It's kind of funny. Equal rights
maybe
means
to
equal
the table?
tables. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, she's doing fisherman neck breaker.
Yeah, the third time she's hit this move now.
And he's still alive. You got the counter. And now table time? Nope, just throws her through the people.
Oh my god, through the people.
Surely she's tapping out now, right? No. Counter is even. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, you did manage to get the snooze. Okay. Oh, and doing that damn thing again.
She's hit him with 4 of those.
And he's still alive. Wait, she can carry this man? There's
That's insane.
No way.
I'm on TV, let's go.
How is this real?
Here is your winner, Nikki.
How is that real? Wow.
That's probably why they didn't retain his contract, you know?
Yeah, honestly, fair. Good reasoning, even. Instant classic, even. That's kind of funny.
The instant classic underground match.
Yeah. There we go. All right, we gotta find someone to raid here before these ads start running. Oh,
Thanks so much for the raid, though, Taros. Appreciate it. Appreciate
Yeah,
everybody
thank you,
hanging out
thank
with
you.
us.
appreciate it. Much love. Hope you guys enjoyed the fact that EGW is starting to be a bit earlier as well.
We'll try to keep it early, as
yeah.
long as our schedules work, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here. Let's go. I want to raid Sierra so bad, but I also don't want ZA spoilers.
What about Dyna's doing his partnerversary? You have
Where is this son of a bitch?
Jolteon is playing some horror games. Paolo's playing chess. Ice is playing some retro
Where?
games.
Am I
Dyna?
blind? I literally don't see Donna here. Am I just blind?
Probably.
Dyna Mungo. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't showing them. All right, there we go.
What do you want the message to be?
Maybe Timbo's not cooked.
Timbo is not cooked. He's actually
Yeah.
not. He's actually
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah, he's not cooked.
Crazy.
We're gonna end the
Timbo
YouTube stream as well
believers.
here. Bye bye, YouTube. Love you. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. There we go. Honestly, I probably could have ended the YouTube stream after EGW actually saw it, but hey, there you go.
Hey, now everybody gets to see Nikki Cross win.